Well, hi folks, it's Nick here. I thought I'd take you on a little bit of a tour of my island. So we'll start off on the left. Come through here, there's a nice little seating area, a hammock area on the beach. And then, property of Reggie Perrin. Now who's Reggie Perrin? Those who are younger than 40, you need to go and look it up on Google. It was a TV sitcom in the 70s in the UK, but it'll make sense if you Google it. This is my little cafe area. Some cakes and an espresso machine and lovely tables and chairs. And over the bridge, past level 1 maze. If you decide to do my mazes, make sure you do level 1 first. You can't do level 2 without it. And here's my campsite. Plenty going on there with some seaweed and some outdoor sleeping and a little fire. And my short pier with just a couple of fish. I need to do some more of that. Oh yeah, and the ants are running away with me turnips. And here's my beach bar. The only problem is they always leave the drinks too far away. I've got short little arms that can't reach. Then through the wildlife area where the turtles are just emerging from laying their eggs. And then we have the treasure area. They drop some here. And then there's the shipwreck. And they're all coming up out of the sand. And here the pirates themselves recovering it all to their lair. And then through the bamboo, here's another little secret picnic and sunspot. So then the quickest way to move on is up this cliff here. If you do level 1, you will get a ladder. So here we go. Here's my little homage to the space trips to the moon. There we go. And we just do a little hop onto this island here. This is the Lily of the Valley island, where I collected all my Lily of the Valleys up as they came along until I've near enough filled it, and then I've started putting them around the place. And then we've got a little Mick taking out of Romeo and Juliet. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? I'm down here. And up into my house, Meal Castle, which has got a greenhouse and a making bench and a bit of a garden going on. I'll do a house tour another time. Across the North Pole, and then into my money tree area. Each day I plant knock a money tree down, chop it down, collect the money, dig a hole, and I put the next money tree into it. And over 4 days it rotates through, and I get a profit of 20,000 bells every day, because I only put 10,000 in because I found that's the only one that will repeat every time without any fail. And then through a little transition area into the restaurant, where recently we hosted a large wedding. And, the staff are yet to tidy it all away and put the restaurant back to normal. And this is the Aquarius restaurant and tourist bar. It's all themed around the things you get from Celeste. There we go. And then there's a little dance floor area here as well. So back through there and down. You can get down the back, but I want to bring you the front way. So then we come through a little more transition and fairy core type area, over a little bridge, and then left into a typical UK seaside resort with side shows and ice cream, lots of lollies on display there. And then we got more side shows and popcorn and candy floss. And then in here we've got a penny arcade, lots of fruit machines. This is where you get your pennies from, and the security guard keeping an eye on everybody. And then to the fish and chip shop, courtesy of Emma. Thank you very much, Emma, for that, giving that inspiration for the design. And we've got some vending machines and rubbish and table, typical UK seaside. And then at the back here we've got a bit of a beach going on, and on to the secret beach. And then we've got the glitch here. See if I can make it work. stood in the right place, so let's go for a walk. Yay! Let's sit down and have a bit of a wash. There we go. And then we come out again through another little sunbathing area and into my flower garden. And there's one of every type of flower here in every type of colour. That's where we start the housing estate for the animals. So that's these three. Punchy, Monique. Monique's my favourite. She's so funny. I love the makeup. Then at the top here, there's not much at the top here. I've got all the telephone boxes. I'm yet to decide whether to do something else with them, but for now they're all just grouped together, all the colours. Excuse me, Olivia. And then we come down here, and this is where the other two streets are houses. Nice little neighbourhood, all together. There we go. And then do a quick U-turn, and back down past Mary's, the last of the houses, and through now into my stone circle, Stonehenge. Back round down the beach to an empty area beach. And then we have a Japanese dry garden here with all the sand sculpture, and into the Egyptian area. And up to anyone who watches my stuff, this is the Treehouse of Rumours. Rosie's eagerly waiting for when we're going to hear about the next update. But unfortunately I have no news today. So we'll go back down this way now. Across. And there's a nice little seating area there. And then a changing area. You change your clothes here and change my face here. And there's level 2. By the way, if the cushion mat in there and then there's a tree stump in the other side, it stops the animals going in. Because they can't sit down like that and spin round. Because otherwise I could end up with my animals lost in here for days. So we're back to the start again, but there's one more place to go, or two more places. I run up through the colonnades, past Museum over on the right, and in past Mary. Oh, Mary, you're going to get in the way. Thank you. Into Punchy's Pots and Pans. This is Punchy's cooking show. It's where he has all his recipes and makes all his meals to share with everybody. And what are you up to behind there, Tom? What are you doing? What do you say we set out across the sea and find some other undiscovered lands? Islands. Of course I'd be captain, but you'd be my first mate. I don't think so, somehow. And then, obviously, this is back into the area with the seaside resort at the back there. And we've got the nesting flamingos. Very crude picture of me up in the flag. And my tulip garden. More spaces than there was tulip varieties, so I put some gold roses in just to finish it off. Then over here we have a cinema. Then we have the Eagle Sisters, Nook's Cranny, back to the coffee shop. And this is my other resident's house. My friend Leslie's, as it were, named after her, and she's got a racing car out the front. And some bits I've dumped for me to put away later. Then one final place up around the back here. We have a meditative garden. You can sit, let all your troubles go away. So back over the bridge. back across the square. Okay, it's Sunday. It is Sunday here, but it's KK Slider didn't come to on Saturday because it was a tourney. It was a fishing tourney, I think. And then my little mini plaza, the chess match place, and some fortune cookies, and another cake stall. And if you had your eyes open, you might have spotted 5 puppies as we went round, and there's 4 switches, and the number of pipes I've got around where you can pop up in all sorts of places. There's a couple of things I didn't show you, so there's more to see, and I haven't done the mazes, so I thought you might like to come and explore those yourselves. Well, that's it from me for today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the island soon.